In the championship, it's the two number 15s who jump it up in the box. Babalola, Tuck coming up to the top of the key from 17 feet. Beautiful high arc on that one from Mike Tuck. Trying to dump it off, but Tuck had read that. Has teammate Gachetta gets it back to Tuck. Tuck jams it down. Oh, sloppy. Babalola drives to the finger roll, draws the contact. That basket will count. Barber fires up for three, string music.
Blocked by Stibbins, and good pass to...
Oh, Taylor somehow dances through the lane. It looked like he almost had the ball stolen away, but Lewis had to throw that one up. High, jammed in on the rebound. Barber one-handed. Ball, Holmes gets it out. Oh, beautiful fast break. Ball touched the ball once, and they jam it down. Try yet again. Taylor from behind the arc. Finally, some points for them to cheer. Stibbins lobs it to Sullivan, back door for the lay-in. Good cut to the basket from Sullivan.
Ball handling skills, but it looked like he was distracted by the sound of the horn.
Cork for three, knocks it down, and London are in front. They were 14 down, 8 minutes from half-time. Barber fakes the three, drives in. Barber goes up and jams it down. Babalola puts the ball on the floor. Oh, beautiful again from Babalola with the little up and under layup. Cook from behind the arc hits a three. London here have numbers. Cook's going to pull up for three. Lavelle Cook. Here's Taylor now from behind the arc, and he hits a three as well. Probably decide who gets runner-up behind Newcastle, assuming Newcastle. Oh, nice spin along Odiedji. Jams it down. Beautiful spin along the baseline. Oh, back ahead. Blow for blow in this game. Here's Taylor. Now for three. Zaire Taylor guns one. Lions back in front. Stibbins cross court, but it's stolen away by Babalola, is it? The ball is loose, and eventually Stibbins gets it back. Cook for three. Oh, Lavelle Cook knocks down another triple. Up by Sullivan, they do get the stop and they get the ball. Here come Lions, they must score. Must score, the shot clock switched off. Sullivan trying to find somebody, it's knocked loose by Barber. Tuck has it. Now they need a foul, and now it's a jump ball. And the Lions have it on the possession arrow. What a play, Sullivan managed to get it back. He doesn't realize it yet.
Stibbins and switching everything.
Here's Sullivan, puts it on the floor. Sullivan to tie it, force overtime. No, the ball is loose. Taylor, rearranged shot, doesn't go, and the Sheffield Sharks have won here. What a great game of basketball, and Sheffield have come out on top. And the battle for fifth place goes on, but what an epic play at the end there by Sheffield. They had to stop 3 times, and they managed.
Tight end Austin Seferian-Jenkins from Washington won the Mackey Award because he was the best tight end in all of college football. Looking at Rob Gronkowski, he's the top tight end in all the pros, and I see these guys, I see similar skills. Big body pass catchers with strong hands, but also the ability to run after the catch. Rob Gronkowski here, breaking tackles, finding a way to the goal line. I saw Austin Seferian-Jenkins do that routinely during his time at Washington. Working up the field, creating space, snagging the ball, running through tackles, yards after the catch. At a Premium National Football League, it's one of the things that Austin Seferian-Jenkins does well. Watching Rob Gronkowski, it's not only his ability to snag it in the field, it's his ability to be a top red zone target that made him special. Here, Austin Seferian-Jenkins has a knack for making plays in the corner. Watch him snacking and plucking. He is a touchdown machine, reminiscent of Rob Gronkowski. Central Florida quarterback Blake Bortles is one of the top signal callers in the 2014 class, with prototypical dimensions that reminds many of Big Ben Roethlisberger. Looking at Ben Roethlisberger progress over his career, one of the traits that has always stood out has been his remarkable athleticism for his size. Watching Blake Bortles at UCF, it's his ability to run that surprises defenses on the perimeter. Now, that athleticism not only leads to quarterback scrambles, but it's the ability to buy time that makes Ben Roethlisberger difficult. Watching him step up but continue to keep his eyes down the field and make big plays really tests and challenges the discipline of the defense. Watching Blake Bortles, I see a playmaker who has a natural feel for working inside and outside the pocket while also possessing the ability to make throws on the move. But playing this game is about accuracy and touch. Ben Roethlisberger has the ability to throw soft teardrops to the corner of the end zone on post corners, one of the traits that I saw when I looked at Blake Bortles on tape. Here, dropping back, finding a receiver in the corner of the end zone. These are the kind of throws that can make him special, and it's one of the reasons why I think he is a Ben Roethlisberger clone. Brandon Cooks is one of the dominant players in the Pac-12, showing skills that remind some scouts of Steve Smith during his prime in Carolina. His ability to separate and run past coverage made him one of the best big play artists during his time in the National Football League. Looking at Brandon Cooks, it's all about the speed and burst that makes him a dangerous player on the West Coast. Running away from coverage, separating from defenders on one-on-one situations, that is part of the reason why he won the Biletnikoff Award this fall. Steve Smith not only could run past people, but it was his ability to make difficult catches in a crowd. These are the same traits that I see when I look Brandon Cooks on tape. Separating, finding the ball, high pointing the ball, those are the things that makes him a dominant player on the West Coast. Now, when you're looking at diminutive playmakers, Steve Smith was the best with the ball in his hands, exhibiting outstanding ability to run after the catch. Watching Brandon Cooks catch screens and turn short passes into big gains, it's all about the speed, burst, and finish that makes him a dominant player in college football.
Here at Harvard Stadium, Brazilian Samba going on. They're ready to get started here. So good at that first touch trap.
Oh, that was beautiful. She made it look easy.
This one's going the other way, though. Devanna off to the races. The pelmet's on her. Devanna will turn. Oh! And the paw of Kristen Luckenbill keeps it scoreless here at Harvard Stadium.
A little tentative to me thus far in this game.
Devanna, this seems like a replay. Switches the other side. Moros is on. Luckenbill's there, and it's a goal! The Washington Freedom 1-0.
Well, two players I said had to make themselves a factor offensively were Lisa Devanna and Rebecca Moros. Interesting turn of events there for the U.S. women's national team.
Oh, what a ball. Latham to the right back. Scott. She is on and she is in. Scott with a shot. Oh! It's 1-1. What a goal.
Well, let's not talk about the U.S. national team right now. Let's talk about the English national team and Alex Scott doing it for the Boston Breakers. You got it, partner. Follow that girl when she's got the ball at her feet. She was so aggressive in the first half, making runs, making things happen. And boy, she made that one happen for herself that time. No assist necessary. What a strike. Let's see how she gets this past Erin McLeod. Great ball to spring Alex Scott. And she just goes high. I mean, it wasn't even to one of the corners.
Smith decides to tuck it back in on her left foot. She's still on it. Still on it as she labors around. Kelly Smith keeps it alive. Scott is onside. Scott's going to shoot it again. Oh! Trying to sneak it near post past McLeod. Good stuff from Smith and Scott, the English teammates.
But Kelly Smith just relentless and all of a sudden looks up and sees 4 or 5 red jerseys all around her. That means somebody open. That somebody was Scott. Good, smart defense by Washington.
Oh, this one will bounce through as Bone Pastor's on it, and she'll crack it. But right to Kristen Luckenbill. Just one of those tricky bounces on the turf. And Lily has got a young Sydney at home and still amazingly fit. What a story she is. Smith will dial one up, and McLeod with the ball. Kelly Smith from way downtown, and that's why Erin McLeod is between the pipes for the Freedom.
You are absolutely right, because let me tell you, this is not an easy shot to save off the foot of Kelly Smith.
What a game this one was, though. The Washington Freedom, the Boston Breakers, tied at 1.
So 11, Soul 8. Athletica goalie, Soul 19. Soul 9, Athletica goalie. Athletica 21. Athletica 9. Goalie Soul 10. Soul 9. Soul 7. Soul 10. Goal. Like a 9, goal kick, Soul. Like a 2, Soul 20. Soul 9. Soul 7, goal. Soul 20, Soul 11, Soul 20, Soul 8, Athletica 21, Athletica 19, Athletica 2, Soul goalie. Soul 19, Soul 14, Soul 10, Soul 9, Soul 10, Soul 9, Soul 7, Soul 10,